Coffee as we know it has been the pride of Kenya since the 1890s when French Holy Ghost fathers introduced coffee trees from Reunion Island. The mission farms near Nairobi were used as the nucleus around which Kenyan coffee growing developed, a fact that explains the expansive coffee estates in Kiambu County and its environs. The crop has remained vital for most of the families residing in this region who have solely relied on it for a living.
Kama mimi mwenyewe niliwashwa na babangu zamani na 1968 na nimelewa na mami yangu na kahawa peke yake bila kutokuwa na kitu kingine yote.
Listening to testimonies of those who lived through the coffee era, and one can tell how highly the crop was perceived back then.
Mwisho wa mwezi umefika. Naona mama anakimbilia hata pakiti ya unga ngano unapikiwa na kanyama anaweza kuinunua wakati huo. Kulikuwa na pesa.
This is a story replicated in the bulk of those who have invested in the cash crop. Peterson Mwangi reminisces about a time in his childhood when life was good.
During our initiation period, it was in 1997, I managed to raise up to 1,000 shillings and managed to go to Eastland and buy myself a trouser, the Safco jeans.
But after the collapse of the coffee plantation where the parents worked, life took another turn, this time for the worse.
It has become difficult. In fact, going to school is a challenge. Well, my mother today is working as an attendant in a small hotel around the plantation, earning about 185 shillings or 200 shillings. Really, I don't think it makes sense for us to go back and tell the parent to assist us.
Kenyan coffee is considered the finest of its kind, grown at high altitudes under ideal conditions. It is distinctively bold, yet has a smooth taste. Its intense flavor, full body and pleasant aroma have seen the crop rise to the greatest heights in the international market. And up to date, the demand for Kenyan coffee has never outweighed the supply globally. The coffee industry in Kenya is noted for its contribution to the growth of cooperative society through the processing chain of milling, marketing and auctioning. It is estimated that 6 million Kenyans are employed directly or indirectly in the coffee industry. But despite coffee being Kenya's top foreign exchange earner, production in the country fell from 130,000 metric tons to 50,000 tons in 2009. This number has continued on the downward spiral over the years.
Currently, Kenya is producing less than 50,000 tons.
The potential for production of coffee in this area is minimum 2,000 kilos per hectare. That's about 800 to 1,000 kilos per acre. So if they and most of the farmers right now are producing far below even 1,000 kilos per acre.
Kenya is ranked the 17th largest coffee producer in the world, an honor that might soon be a thing of the past if the current trend where the building and construction industry is slowly replacing the one-time Kenyan jewel. It is a quest for answers that took us to this area, once dotted with coffee bushes, but which has now been replaced by pieces of architecture. Join me tomorrow as I seek the answers to the sad state of affairs that is threatening to wipe the country out of the global coffee-producing states. Wangare Kanyongo, reporting for the News at 9.